Well, I'm back again with another unconventional boxing, because none of my shit is conventional. Wait a minute. I had to leave that out. Anyway, so if you looked at any of my old videos, you know that I got several Asus keyboards. I have an Azoth, it's the regular one. This is the Azoth X. I also had a Felchian and the Scopes 296. And a host of other keyboards that I really probably should do unboxings on, because a lot of the companies that I have, you guys probably never heard of, because you only stick with the big, well, the mainstream ones. But there's a lot of other really keyboard people out there that really love to break down keyboards, to change out the dampeners and the housing and the Hall effect, keyboard guys, rapid triggers, but either way, I'm getting sidetracked. This guy, yes, not the Extreme, but I think it looks better than the Extreme just based off the fact of the color scheme. So, like I said, it's my unconventional boxing of it. It won't be anything too big, and it won't be too long. So I'm gonna quit talking and get right into it. So try not to damage the box, because I tend to keep the boxes. It's Asus. You guys ever seen Asus boxing on Asus? you know all that boxing is. It's really second to none. Really is. I'm sorry. You got to come hard to match the way match the way they protect the parts that you buy. Whether it's a GPU, a keyboard, a motherboard, whatever. So introduction to it. We're not going to look at this yet. It's going to be real quick. We're going to come right back to it. So, as usual, you have your instruction manual, your packet content, your stickers, because they always give you stickers. I never really use these, but I do keep them. I do have them on my editing PC. And then we're going to go straight to the bottom of the box, where, as you can see, this particular one, which is different than any other ones I've ever had, where it shows you where the wrist rest is, USB cable, keycap switch puller, the NX key, extra keys, and the dongle extender, which is the Omni, I believe it's the Omni receiver. No, it's not an Omni receiver. Okay, just like they said, it's just an extender. So this one does not seem to have an Omni receiver in it. Let me check. It does have one. Oh no, it's Omni receiver connected. Okay. But it doesn't matter. I got so many of these. I got a bunch of Omni receivers. So at least three or four. And getting in here is a little bit more complicated than I'd like to admit. Just extra keys, nothing huge. Extra switches, extra control key for some reason. I have to get into that later, because this is my first time seeing it like it's your first time. Pretty sure, as usual, this is just a braided cable. Braided white cable. all Asus branding, Asus quality. You guys can say what you want about Asus, but their quality is second to none. And I don't heard horror stories about the customer service and man parts. Well, I got over 40 parts, and I have the same parts that I have when I bought it. I admit that I got off, like I said, I got off on a side tangent, but I'm gonna show you guys the rest, and then go on to the keyboard. Like I said, I never had to, cross my fingers or whatever, but I've never had the RMA Asus part, and I have them all. All the ones that I originally had. Of course, I got warranties on them, but I mean, it is what it is, right? I'm not even taking this out. Look, it's actually flexible. Asus branding. It's supposed to be better for you, your wrist if you type in for long periods of time. But me, I'm a gamer, so yeah, won't be doing any of that. But I might use it just, all the same. Let's put this guy back. Let's put this back. Put these back in and close this up, so that we can get to what, if any of you stuck around for, it's showtime. It's dope. Lit, hot, whatever. It also has putting keys, but you can't see it here, but it's putting keys around here. So the clear caps just go around the sides and the front, not where you can see. So it keeps the light off of you, but you still get the key cap, the putting key cap aesthetics. Oh my goodness, man! And then with the LCD, this is it. This is it. So it's trying to pair right now, but I don't have a PC on it. And the PC you see in the background is the Firetech Labs Meta Colors. This will be for sale soon. It's just a nice bit of gaming PC for somebody who might want a PC soon. 1 terabyte SSD M.2 NVMe, 32 gigs of Corsair RAM. 120 millimeter air cooler, six fans with a 5-inch screen in the rear. So yeah, it's pretty nice. But let's look at the way it lights up when you turn the light on. I'm pretty sure it has a bunch of modes on it, but like I said, it's not paired right now. I'm not here for that. I'm just here to show you guys exactly, what it does and how it looks. Aesthetically, second to none. I don't care what nobody says. This is gonna be my main. It's gonna be my daily driver on my white PC with my Hyperion and my all-white components. I also picked up this playmat. Yu-Gi-Oh days, guys. The Yu-Gi-Oh days. I also picked up this mouse pad, which is one of the biggest mouse pads they make, which is basically a desk pad. I'm also picking up the glass mouse pad that I'm gonna use here, not on this, but I have a white desk pad like this upstairs. This will go along with the Hyperion and the all white parts. So waiting on that white 5090 Asus, hurry up. Anyway, kind of just gave you a little overview of what it does. Of course, it's got the LCD. You probably already seen it in there. I mean, fully automated. This controls basically your volume, your pulling rate, your key, everything. It's nice. Again, I mean, listen to. I'm a thonker, so I like the dampened sound. I actually love the dampened sound over the. I'm not that guy. I mean, as you can see here, the WASD. They just outlined it for gamers. I mean, you know, they outlined it for gamers. I mean, with the controls right there. This is a board to me anyway, that you don't have to change. You don't have to go in and change anything unless you like the clicky sound, and you might want to go in and, you know, change out the switches or whatever. But me personally, I think this is it. I think this is perfect. So my next unboxing is gonna be my Wukong keyboard. It's a TKL. You search hard enough, you'll find it on you know, on the interwebs. But yeah, this guy, along with the Curi's original. That's an Asus mouse. Yeah, my daily drivers for my white Imperion. Which, wait till you see that dual PC setup. This is gonna be good, Mark. It's gonna be great. Anyway, till next time, come back, roll with me, and catch you later.